Hey guys, how you doing? Bruno at Bruno's Classic Car Garage on a Sunday. I work Sundays 364 and a half days a year. We don't fool around here. Anyways, I'm on the Buick here again today, and I got the wires done. Remember I had a couple of short ones. I got that buttoned up. I got the rad sitting in place. I got the rad support on. With the old mount, I'm waiting for some new mounts to show up. I'll have to change those. I got the pump on. I blasted the pulley, the bracket, got those done. Modified this bracket here. I cut the ears all off. That's all done. But I put the pump on. And you know, nothing is ever identical. The return line is pointing down right here, as you can see. And it's really close to the manifold. The other one used to kind of come up right here and come out this way. I don't know. So anyways, even this line here kind of goes back. The pressure line, see how far back it goes. The other one kind of went back this way. It was probably maybe a 1/4 inch more clearance here, but so I don't know. I mean, it's not touching anything, but I think I might have to put some heat wrap on here or something. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. There's always some stupid thing. And look at this, eh? This ductwork here for the riser here. This is like 80 bucks or some retarded thing for this garbage. So that's all coming along here. I got the exhaust is all done. Other than the very back, I'm still waiting for the hangers for the very back. I got some transmission lines in here. Got the pre-bent ones, and this one here looks a little short, this one here, so I might have to take some of the bends out of it and try and stretch it. It's always something, man, always something. But I'm plugging away here, plugging away, just trying to button up all these tiny little meticulous items here to, you know, it has to be done, and you just got to keep at it. It's frustrating though sometimes, all these stupid little things. I tried to make the fuel line too. Tried to make the fuel line that goes to the pump, and I ended up ordering a new one, the fuel pump there. Because there's a real sharp kind of a bend going up like a hoop. And I tried making one, but it just keeps kinking at the bottom there, so the hell with it. Ordered one. The only reason I was trying to make one, I was trying to kind of make and come up the side here to the back of the car, because we got an Edelbrock on here now, and the fuel line's at the back there instead of the original one at the center. So I'm going to have to probably modify the other one when it comes, so it kind of comes up in this area here, so I can kind of put a hose back in there. But there's always some modifications every time you do something. You can't just buy something, put it on. It just doesn't happen. And then I got my Chelsea over there sandblasting some more stuff there, so I can do some zinc plating. Can't see nothing anymore. I have to change this here right away. See? Oh yeah. All that kind of little stuff. Got a whole bunch of bolts and little things to do today here. Get them all done. See, she's doing, see, look at how nice this is, guys. This looks like it's plated, look at it. But she prepped it all, and it's ready. This is ready for, it's got to be cleaned, of course, and then it's ready for plating. But look how nice these are. You know, there's a little tiny bit of pitting from the sandblasting, but not much you can do about that. But these will look really good. Just all those kind of little things, eh? Just eats up time. It's a good thing I got my Chelsea over here. So that's kind of what I'm busy doing right now. I got the cover for the for the shroud there and all, for the rad and all that stuff. So that's ready to go on. I've got to find a new overflow bottle, because look at this thing, how ugly it is. The windshield washer one is the original one, but it looks pretty nice actually compared to this thing here. This thing's gross. So there we have it. We just keep plugging away, and eventually it'll be ready to start here. Alright guys, that's about all I wanted to do for today. I know these are getting old on this Buick probably, but whatever. You got to do something, you know. And eventually, bang, it'll be running. Alright guys, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm just gonna add this video to the last one here. I'm just gonna talk about the coil springs. I got the coil springs in here on this Buick. And the easiest way to do this, I don't know if many people know this, but they're always trying to do it on the spindle side here. They're taking the spindle off on the bottom, and then you're fighting it. The best way to do it, take the bolts off the lower control arm on the bottom there, and one on each side. You can kind of see it sticking out there. One here, one here. Lower the control arm here. Take the old coil spring off. You know, providing you got weight, you need to have weight on the car. The engine and everything has to be in it. Then you can just lower the coil spring, or the A-arm coil spring will literally fall out without any load. It's not going to fly out at you, because it actually goes straight up. Once you put the jack under there, that'll lower that straight down, and then the tension will be gone, and then you can pull the spring out, put the new spring back in or whatever, and it'll just set it back in. There's no fighting it sideways, this, that. It'll go straight up. Once you put the jack underneath the back right here, see where my hand is? Need to put the jack right here on the edge, and then you jack it up, and then line those up into the pockets there. And then what I do, once those are in there, you well, the jack will be in there. Then you can take a pry bar, or and just try and jimmy the A-arm so that it's, you know, get the bolt started. I usually put a, you know, a little pick in there or whatever, just to kind of get them in place on each side first. And then what I do is I just put a strap right here to the arm and pull it one way, and the hole will line up on one side. Move the strap, put it on the other side there, from the frame to the right here. I put the little hook right in there, and then when I do the other side, I put the hook in here. And then pull it one side, the other, those holes will line right up, put the bolts in, it's done. And there's no fighting this thing. There's no danger, nothing flying out. And I'm pretty sure not many people know that. It's a friend of mine that told me about that a few years back. And it works way better. It literally, if it takes you 10 minutes, that'll be the max. Like I did this side, I had to fight it because I got it on the hoist here. And I don't have quite enough weight on here. There's no fenders, there's no fluids in this thing, there's nothing on the front end of this car yet. So it's probably a couple 100 pounds short of making it a little easier, but I had to fight this side a little bit. I went to the other side. Didn't even take me 5 minutes to do the other side. So that's how easy it is on the GM stuff. So there you have it. I just figured out, I'm just going to add this. I just wanted to share that with you guys. But I'm sure some people know that. But everything I see people doing online, they're doing it from the spindle side. And that's a fight. Then you need two guys. The guy has to pry the spring, hold the spring, and it's just, you don't have to do any of that stuff doing it the way I'm telling you. So there you have it. Just wanted to let you know about that. Alright guys, thanks. Bye.